Welcome to my YouTube channel Marketing 5.0. Thanks Machan continuously watching my videos, subscribing to my channel and sharing with your network. In our series of different videos we released more than 50 videos under 7 series and including the current series which we are running, Marketing Today. And once again, thank you very much for your continuous support and valuable comments which made us what we are today, and all the videos which I am releasing. As you all know, the videos which I am releasing are unique, trendy, thought-provoking, and original in nature, and also the futuristic. So in our new series which we started on Marketing Today, we released 4 videos on troubled times, consumer mindset, business trends, and agile organization. So in this line, today we talk about marketing focus. So how a company will focus on a marketing during these troubled times. And when you talk about marketing focus, it includes market also. So market as well as the marketing aspects. So which market the company should focus? What are the markets, the potential markets? If they are doing business within the country and if they are doing business outside the country, so which markets they should be focusing? And also, what are the marketing aspects they should be focusing? So these are all the 2 aspects we will be discussing today. The number one, the company, when they are dealing with the markets, it is for the company, those who are doing business within the country or outside the country or a global company. So they need to identify the markets where the issue is not very prevalent, which is very imminent. The same case, if the company goes for the marketing which is inside the country when they are doing business, so that is also the possibility the company can focus on. So the name of the game here is the company needs to identify the market which are pretty open and receptive to the products or services which the company sells at this point of time, and can do business. But other issue the company are facing is transportation within the country, outside the country, because of most of the transportations are disrupted because of this situation we are facing. And especially the essential goods transportations are happening. So the company needs to identify which industry they are in, whether they are in the essential goods industry, whether they are in the non-essential good industry. So this is the thing which at times it is difficult for our companies, those who are in the non-essential goods business, because they may not get the kind of a transportation they were looking for. But the company, those who are under the essentials business, so they can identify the transportation and they can do that. So this is the very important aspects they have to focus. So the company, those who are in non-essentials, so they need to wait, because as you know, the consumer at this point of time, they may not focus much on non-essentials because of the situation. So they may have to slow down and reduce the production and wait for the scenario to grow. The same case for the companies, those who are in essential sector. So they have to assess the market and demand in different markets. Accordingly, the production can be done. When they're going for a marketing focus, as we discussed in previous videos, the companies may avoid getting into new product services at this point of time, launching of new product services. So they may focus more on the pricing aspects. So if possible, they can control the price, or they can freeze the price for time being. But it is also difficult because given the difficulty of procuring raw material and other costs are slowly increasing. So the company needs to identify a way how they can manage this situation. But if they could reduce, not reducing actually, if they can freeze the price for a time being by finding different ways of doing it. So that will be really helpful for the company, because at this point of time, increasing price, it may actually because consumer may buy that, but later what happened, like because consumer they may also think the company took advantage of the situation. But however, the company can communicate to the consumers through the communication and explain the situation. So they can also explain the why the company had to increase the price. So in that way, the communication is really important to win the trust of consumers. The other important aspect is the positioning, which is very, very crucial at this point of time, because the company needs to position the product service, also the corporate image of the company in the minds of consumers, which is very important, because that way they can win the trust of the consumers. The another very important aspect is the payment procedures. So now the company can work out a way, if they are selling non-essential goods and durable goods, so how they can sell the product and how they can focus on the EMI kind of equivalent monthly installments in order to manage the current situation. The last thing is a promise. Promise is very important thing. The company needs to deliver whatever they promise. So these are all trouble times. Normally, the consumers always look forward to their companies. So the company need to maintain the quality whatever they are offering and keep on delivering the promises, whatever actually they offer to the consumers. So this is a scenario. If a company could pull it off, definitely the company is a winner, and they will have a very top of mind position in the minds of consumers. So these are all the two aspects I wanted to discuss today: the market and marketing aspects. How a company can manage the markets as well as the marketing in these troubled times. So once again, thanks much on continuously watching my videos and subscribing to my channel and sharing with your network. So I really appreciate your continuous support and valuable feedback. As I told you, this series I not planned, but I'm just going with the flow. So your valuable comments are very important to take this serious in the way you like to be done. Once again, thank you very much for your continuous support and your information.